today we're gonna do some editing. My Pua main channel is starving because I have a couple of commissions happening. Both of them are quite, como se dice, hefty, you know, it takes a lot of effort. And if the choice is between making money and having fun, or just having fun, period, I'm gonna choose the money one. Pickle is watching with me! Say hi to Pickle for me, give him kisses! Pickle for everybody else in chat is Amber's pet lizard. He's so cute. He looks like this all the time and he's so like small and fat and he's like my favorite thing. My sister today, oh, if you were at my last stream you would remember that my sister went to an audition. She passed flying colors. She did it. So today she is going to do a Hype Boy cover with some of her friends at the mall, and I wish her luck. Is this the ASAP piano cover? Hell yeah. Dude, I love Stacy. Oh no! Computer froze. It's frozen. What a wonderful start to a live stream. Oh my gosh, there are duckies outside. Harvest season. Not harvest season. It's you know, like when they want to plant the things again. And it's like literally the best. Okay, let me go to look! Duckies! Ah. It's so cute. I've started playing Sims Mobile recently, and I've gotten so attached to my Sims, it's ridiculous. Their names are Mavis and Rosie, and their fiancés, and they're huge doofuses. Me, the player, I've made the mistake of picking the friends to lovers quest instead of just like the ones where they're like already in an established relationship. Like in the game, they are proposed to each other, they are like fiancés, but also in like the quest, they are like, I don't know if she likes me. One of them is named after the girl from Hotel Transylvania, and the other one is named after Draw Detectives. My cousin plays Sims and cried when theirs died. No, rest in peace. That reminds me of when Wick played Minecraft, and then his beta fish in Minecraft died, and he was like, "Where's Nayaka? I need somebody to cry with." And then I was like asleep at the time, and I was like, "No, Wiki, no, not your fish." He's adorable. I only got into The Sims because my sister got into The Sims. She likes the simulated economy aspect of it, where she just keeps making her Sims work. And I was like, oh, so it was like, she was like, yeah, I just like to like make them make money, and then like I just have like multiple houses so that we can like have so many Sims, and then they can all have jobs, and then I can have so much money. And I was like, oh, so it's like a farm. And she was like, yes. So she just has a Sims farm now. One of Wick's best friends got into Drawfee recently, specifically Draw Detectives, and so like when she was like, Wick, you're never gonna believe this. I got into this show recently. It's like drawing. It's like detectives, and then he's like, he hears about Draw Detectives so much from me that he was just like, save it. I know what you're about to say. I know. This dude has like the entire plot and like the most obscure like trivia pieces about that show, and he has yet to see a single episode. Streaming always makes me so giddy. I'm really excited to see y'all like all the time. And I'm sorry I don't always have the energy for it. I've been busy. And like, you know, and if my YouTube gets inactive, you know, at least I'll have this. And I'm so glad I started streaming then. And I'm so glad that I always have y'all like just hanging out in the chat, and I appreciate y'all always. Like, I tend to really gravitate towards like songs that sound like the color pink, and I don't know how to explain that to people. But like, I don't like songs that sound like the color cyan. I don't know how to explain that to people either. Do I have synesthesia? I don't know if that's a diagnosable thing. Feels like it, right? I don't know. I had a nightmare that once that Big Bird was doing the Macarena to Hotel California. My nest, my home, my nest, my home. Destiny, you don't get it. It was terrifying. He tried eating me after. Hey, to be fair, I had a Sesame Street themed nightmare as well, except Anthony Padilla was in it. Well, it wasn't very Sesame Street. It was just like, what's her face? Dora the Explorer mascot. So I was at Anthony Padilla's birthday party and he was teaching me how to spell and pronounce his name. And then suddenly, up from behind me, Dora the Explorer mascot costume. I was like, and Sonic the Hedgehog. And I was like, I better get out of here. So, but they run really fast for people, for like grown adults in the mascot costume. So I just flew away. I recently found a video. I wonder if I can pull it up. I recently found a video of me when the Drawfee compilation didn't come out yet, but Nathan approved it. I remember, and I forgot how excited I was, but I did find a video of me like screaming at the monitor. Let me try to find it. That was me being excited. I apologize for the person I'm about to become when this video comes out in 10 days. I just sent in, Julia just asked me to say. So like, I started recording myself, like little vlogs for myself of me editing for Drawfee. And that barking video was from me being excited that Nathan approved the video with 0 notes. I catch my little sister walking around the house like Sims sometimes. Yo, when Detroit Become Human was popular, I had a phase where I just started walking around like a mocap actor. Like I would just go like this, right? And you know how like in video games, they don't like fluidly do motion? It's more like little animations connected to each other. So I was doing more like this. So anytime I need to pick something up, I would just like walk, I would stop, and then I would pick it up. And then I would like stop for a second, and then I would... I do this. This is me. And I kept doing that until my mom was like, Nayaka, stop that, you're scaring everybody. Yesterday, I struggled to wake up, and all I wanted to do was just like be in bed. But what eventually convinced me to wake up was that I could finally make my bossa nova remix of Go Piss Girl. And whenever I pee, I'm so excited to just play on stream. I already posted it on Twitter, so some of y'all already seen it. Some of y'all already heard the song, but like, I'm excited to play on stream anyway. Piss song hype! Piss song hype! Deep Blue Wing commented on that one. I know it doesn't matter, but it is funny to me. Because like, we only started following each other recently, and like that's like the first tweet that he interacted with is my piss song. I'm actually really proud of it. I like the bossa nova theme that I'm going with. So like I get so frustrated about like how often I need to pee that I just start like sitting on the toilet. Hello, writing songs about how frustrated I am, and that's how Go Piss Girl Go happened. And I also wrote another song that I have the lyrics for, but I don't remember what the melody was, so I can't finish it. It's called like Moths Not Butterflies. and I rhymed butterflies with UTI. It's crazy. It's like it comes so naturally to me for no reason, because I just feel so strongly about how pissed I am that I pee so often at night. My mom just peeked into the room during that piss conversation. You like the stick figure? You should keep it. Okay, I'll screenshot. I'll take that. By the end of the week, you're littering soup. Exactly. Oh, your kid stepped on the chat. That's so cute. Y'all, I need to pee. Be back. Okay, let me play the new piss jingle, okay? You're gonna love it. Bye, I'll see you later. Hey ladies, have you ever been in love? Have you ever felt like even though you knew it was going to end as soon as it began, still it was just so hard to let go? I know that feeling. Hush now, no there's no need to cry. Wipe your ass and wipe your eyes. Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm glad you enjoyed the song. So yeah, I'm so happy you enjoyed it. I'm so proud of it. It's so stupid. It makes me laugh. Do you still have the Moby Dick audio? Of course I do. Of course I do. Do you have another book suggestion? Maybe I could read a different book, like for like an alternate waiting video. I thought maybe like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or like it needs to be something like really boring, like a legal paper. You know what I mean? Like Great Gatsby. What do you think? Dracula. Okay, yeah, let's see Dracula. I'll send you some science research papers to read. That would be necessary, but I appreciate your help, Amber. You read a physics paper? No, I read like quantum physics for dummies or something. I show you like a cool math guy video. Car manual. Okay, all good suggestions. Car manual is really funny. Maybe I should read like parenting for millennials or something like that. Parenting book. IKEA furniture guide. Ooh, in Swedish. What video am I editing right now? Myself in different universes. So it's basically like, you know that trend on TikTok? It's like girls on film, and it's just like you in like, for example, like, oh, it's me as a Legend of Aang character. So you draw yourself like bald and like wearing like traditional Asian clothes. You know what I mean? So it's like, so it's that. I'm editing that, and that's the video that's gonna come out first this year. That's gonna be my first video this year. And this, so the universes I picked was, what was it? So it was Kill la Kill Drawtectives, Zombieland Saga, Deltarune. And what I'm drawing for right now is like, so in the middle of the video, there's a bit of a skit where I just do like Drawtectives impressions. Because like this is like me trying to imagine like how like my character would work in the show, and I thought that would be fun to just kind of have them interact together. Speaking of wanting to make a video out of things, I've been wanting to make a video out of that time Julia like retweeted my art and I got so excited I got banned from Twitter into a video. But then like so much things happened in between that night and now that I don't know if I can still tell the story, because it's just like, hello boss. My phone vibrates when I use my camera. I need to slap it to stop it from vibrating. You started playing Michael? You started playing Michael because of Jacob? You started playing Marvel Snap because of Jacob. The TikTok voice and my voice is so terrifyingly close to each other. What if I just started doing impressions right now? Another one that I've been like wanting to do is like Hatsune Miku, but I don't know if it's very good yet. It's because of that Deku person on TikTok who does like, mind the business that pays you. You know, like Like, I can't do, how do they do that? Michael snap. That's what happens when you make Michael too angry. Pickle just shit on you. No! No, Pickle, no! I'm sorry! Did I tell you about the time when I rode a bicycle too fast and I fell into the sewer? I told you that story, haven't I? Can we go back to you falling into the sewer? Oh, yeah, right, okay. So, for quick context, sewers in Indonesia aren't like the sewers like in the Western. Like, y'all have this, right? And it's like a hole on the bottom. In Indonesia, it's like this is like a road, and then there's just like a big like hole, and that would catch the rain. So like there would be like just like big ass holes next to the roads like this, right? So yeah, that's what sewers in Indonesia look like, and that was the sewer I fell into. So basically what happened was I was biking. It was like evening, so it got pretty dark, and I was like biking with my dad and my little sister. I had just finished watching My Little Pony, and I had such a giggly ass time that I was just like not taking anything seriously. So I was like biking, and I'm one of those kids who like walks really fast, and I still do. So I just walk super fast, and I also bike really fast. So I always just like, I put too much power into the pedals, and I just go really fast. I was like, wow, this is so fun, yay! And I was like looking back. I was like looking at my family, and I just kept biking, and then I fell into the sewer, and I bumped into a wall. I fell into a sewer. Like, my ass, it was in the water. Well, it was dry that day. I think that was what got me hurt, is that it was dry that day. And I guess there was like glass or like wire in there or something, because I felt something very sharp poke me in a very important organ. And I was maybe like 7 or 8 at the time. And it was like so painful. I couldn't walk or sit down. And I was like, hey dad, is it normal to feel pain in this area? And he was like, oh yeah, sure, I fall down from the bike all the time. Look at this, I have a scar right here. And I was like, oh okay, I guess it's just normal. I guess it's just cramps then. So, and then I went home, blood running down from my leg. It looked like I was on my period, but it wasn't like a period. It was just like, you know, a giant gash. A giant gash in the pooter. And so that's what I had. I couldn't shower for a really long time. I just had to kind of like lie down a lot and have like, you know, I just had like a pad in there because it wasn't even like a pad. It was like cotton and tissue. So yeah, that's my sewer story. To this day, I don't know what scarred me. I always think it's glass, because I was like, surely that's glass. It feels like glass, but it could also just be like barbed wire. I'm glad you survived this ordeal, thank you. I got sick a lot as a child. That's another story. So I say this before, I have one of my nostrils bones is like this. So I can't breathe right out of that one nose. So like you know how like nostrils are like this? One of my nostrils is like this. There's like a bone here. You've had sewer wounds, sick, yeah. I get to bring that. I get to bring that to the table. Right, I got sick a lot as a child, and I never breathed right. So I often like went home for school and then just like be at the hospital to do the thing, and like, because I was young, I don't know what this for. I was just like, I feel better breathing after this. That's it. Like, what were you saying about breathing in the hospital? Oh right, yeah, I just used to just go to the like clinic, like the hospital clinic a lot, because I just couldn't breathe. So I just, every time I go there, I just put on the mask. I put on the mask and I just go like this. And I would just do that so often, and I never knew what it was for. And like, turns out it was just because I had like breathing issues. And this one, I don't remember why. But I've also stayed at the hospital once. And that was, I remember watching Batman, and that's all I remember about that hospital visit. I have a lot of hospital stories. Like I remember eating my grandpa's hospital food. Like, little did I know he would have died. Like after that, like not that day, but like he was in that hospital, and that was like the last time I saw him. I was just drinking his food. And I was like, that looks tasty. Hospital food. I'll have some. So I just ate it. And I was like, tastes like healthy. I don't like it. My stream froze for like 5 seconds, and all I heard was I remember eating my grandpa. Oh, the full story was when my grandpa was in the hospital and we visited him, and this was like sort of like, you know, like moments, you know, like not moments as in like seconds, but like moments before he died. He had like hospital food, and I have this really bad habit of just eating whatever I see. So I was just like, hey grandpa, can I eat your food? And he's like, sure. So I just like drank his food, and it was just like, and I was like, oh gross, it tastes like healthy food. So I just never finished it. I just opened it and I didn't finish it, like a little brat. But that's just like a weird memory. That's like my last memory of my grandpa. It's just me eating his food. And another hospital story I have is of my dad's friends. They gave birth to a baby, and they were like asking my mom what they should name the baby, and she was going to give the baby the name that she would have given me if I had been born a boy, Bryce. My mom loves the name Bryce so much, and I know that's such a far cry from Nayaka, like, but like she really likes the name Bryce. Fun fact about me, I could have also been named Justicia. The only hospital stories I have are before I black out from the pain. Yeah, maybe that's why I don't remember a lot of like me at the hospital. On the topic of health stuff, I have this fun thing where my veins don't work. Oh, does it hurt? When, like, how does it work? If I stayed standing for too long, blood pools in my legs causing discoloration. Oh. Yeah. I'm sorry you feel like that. But that was like, okay, like okay, I know that one. You know what I mean? I thought it was like something really uncommon. It's very fun. And also at Chumbai. Those are three very different names, yeah. I mean, like, but like since I was born, me and my sister now have like matching names. Her name is Kanya, I'm Nayaka. See what I mean? It's like similar. But like, had I been named like Justicia or Bryce, I would either bully your name or be fascinated by it if I met you. Yeah, Justicia is giving like Harper Justice energy. Can you imagine Justicia's second channel? Hey guys, it's Justicia. Hello Earth Dimension, it's me Justicia. Welcome back to the channel. Or had I been a dude, hello Earth Dimension, hey, it's Bryce. Bryce second channel. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Bryce second channel? But yeah, I'm glad I was named Nayaka. Justicia is your audiobook persona name? Girl who can't read. Justicia Bryce. Justicia Bryce would make an amazing drag name. I don't know. Anyways, I'm glad I was named Nayaka. But I did, because like nobody in my life was named something like Nayaka, I started getting like really insecure about my name. I didn't like it for the longest time. I also have the thing where like, it isn't my first name. Nayaka's not my first name. So people just always got so confused by my name that I was just like, this is such a nuisance. It's just my name. And so like I just like always wanted to change it. And when my mom said like, "Oh, Bryce, I could have named you Bryce," and I was like, I could have been named Bryce. And then like, which led into like this like tumbling down the hill where like I wish I was like, my dream gender is like girl with boy name. Like I really wanted to be named like Kevin. Like I look like this and my name is Kevin. How I look with Kevin in my bio. You know, like the he him pronouns meme. I still feel that way. But it's like I recently found out that Nayaka is a boy name as well, traditionally. So I was like, damn, okay, dream come true then. I was just born with this way then. I asked my mom about this and she was like, no, Nayaka's a girl name, I'm pretty sure. I saw it in like the girl name list. And I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. But in my heart of hearts, Nayaka is a masculine name. I think I'm gonna eventually change my name by exactly one character. Lovesick with a K. Yeah, see, there it is. Nayaka is a baby boy name. It doesn't change the pronunciation a lot, but it looked a lot cooler. I respect that. Is my full name Nayaka Era Husada? No. Who is that? Yes, this is a picture of me. This is me. This is my dad. This Googling your name and building shows your building. Nayaka building? Sure, let's all do that right now. Tirumalai Nayak Palace is a 17th century palace erected in 1636 by 80 King Tirumala Nayaka. There's a king with my name. Nice. Look at this place. Isn't it crazy? I love how, I'm pretty sure this is like Asian, right? I love how Baroque we can be sometimes. Bali has so much like carvings like this and it's like so cool to look at. Oh, look, there's a guy. Hey, you're an engineering research building. Sure. Let me look up like famous people named Nayaka. Am I on the list? Yours is cooler than mine. Mine was a square brick building. I just get buildings from the game Destiny. Most famous people with the last name Nayak. There are no buildings with your name. About to build one then, Toucan. Conservatory. Toucan 6 conservatory. What about Toucan Pokemon? What do you get? My real name is the name of a small company. That's cool, I guess. That is cool. My name is used a lot in college buildings. One time I found a full calendar of monks, like Buddhist monks named Nayaka, which checks out. That's what you get for having like a religious name. It's not necessarily like biblical, it's just, you know what I mean, like, it's just like in the language that a lot of like Buddhist scripts are written in. There's a lot of building stores called Launch Darkly, apparently. Cool. Nayaka is back with peanuts. Ooh! But yeah, I have peanuts now. Anya! Peanuts. Yeah, I thought about Anya too. I love that show. Look at that. Freaking peanuts. I love Spike's family. So I'm just gonna be snacking now. That made me think of the Joffrey episode where Nathan did the Anya impression. Hey, it's me, Anya from Brooklyn. I think about Anya from Brooklyn a lot. I once spent an entire night eating peanuts with my dad while he watched his football, and we both ate peanuts in the dark because that's, I don't know why my dad has a habit of that. He just likes to snack on things sometimes. When I was little, I was very into salt. So I used to just eat salt. Like I used to just like that. So when I found out that these peanuts were salted, I used to just lick on the shells as a child, and my mom was like, "Dude, what the hell? No, that's not cool. That's not swag-tastic." And I was like, "Okay, throw them away," she said. And so I did. So I walked over to the trash can, peanut shells in hand. And I was like, I can't go throw this away without licking them. So I was just sat there, crouched next to the bathroom trash can, licking on these peanut shells, looking like a damn gremlin. That's fantastic, Nayaka's mom. Yeah. You got the COVID, Nora! I'm so sorry. I hope you get well soon. COVID the worst. Salt is the only thing you can taste right now. My gut's been trying to kill you. Don't die! Don't die, you're so sexy. Your whole family caught COVID. They lost their sense of smell and taste for a few weeks. I was lucky I didn't even know I was also sick. Huh? The clouds were on your side that day, huh? You ate cookie and could only taste the salt in it. Do you know how disturbing that was? I can imagine. As somebody who liked salt as a child, I imagine it tastes a lot like when I ate oatmeal with salt. Disgusting. For a while, I was trapped in my house with 6 family members who had COVID. I made it out without getting it. How are y'all so lucky? Yeah, exactly. How? Did you just quarantine yourself? Like one time, I caught like a cold, like a really hard cold. And then like, my entire family caught it as well. And it felt so bad. Some people still haven't regained taste buds when they caught COVID 2 years ago. No. If I don't regain taste, I'll simply perish. I hope you regain, if anything, Barry, I hope you regain your taste buds. Apollo, ignore this person. Fight! 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 It's 11:24 p.m. I don't give a damn. Fight! Hello? What did you find, demon? Oh! Demon Garuda has redeemed his points for me to speak in the Ernie voice. Okay. Midwestern Urk. Sorry. Boy, am I thirsty. Boy, hey Bert, it's a Midwestern Urk boy. Midwestern Orc Bert. I mean, he's a peanuts, Bert. Best thing in the world, Bert. Hey Bert, we're in the Photoshop now, Bert. I never learned how to read. This is high quality entertainment right here, Bert. When will you be satisfied with... Please tell me to stop. This isn't even a good impression. 2K and 6. It's not a very sorry. Let me laugh more like Ernie. I made the mistake of laughing like me. This isn't even a solid impression. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Okay, that Dracula in the Ernie voice. Oh my god. I could read it as Miss Piggy. Hey Kermie, I'm reading the Dracula book today. Thank you for redeeming your points, Demon Garuda. I really appreciate you as a live streamer. I'm sorry I hurt your chest. Should I add more impressions to the list of things you can redeem? Okay, let me add it to the channel points. Speak as Miss Piggy. It's your fault I can't listen to Kill Bill because I always hear your Halsey impression. I'm sorry. I can't listen to Kill Bill without singing as Halsey either. I did it all for love. I did all this on new dress. Yeah.
There's a dude rat.
Demon Canada has redeemed the Miss Piggy impression. Alright, welcome to the Muppet Show. I can't stop laughing, Kermie. We need to talk. No, I need you, Kermie. Right now I'm drawing York from Detectives. Jeez, Bert. No, that's Ernie. Jeez, Kermie. I feel like the worse the impression is, the better it is. Cause I have a pretty decent like Jancy True impression. Children. It's the same range. Children, tell me everything. She's like, I'm so tired of my children. I'm so tired. Jeez, Bert. Oh, jeez, Bert. Oh, you really got into it now, Bert. Oh, my foot's stuck in shit, Bert. Come up on. A dog eat my ass, Bert. I'm from New York. Hey, it's me, Ernie from New York, Bert. Boy, am I thirsty. What else is in my list of impressions I can do? Oh, Takanashi Kiara.
This one is kind of a nicher one. This is a nicher impression, but it's one of the easier ones to do. I just can't do the accent.
I'm just trying to drink water. Stop speaking. Okay. I can't help it if I'm that funny. No speak, only noises. Yeah, I can't help it. I can't help it if I'm funny. I can't help it if I make you bounce off the walls. Sorry for being born comedian. When I was born, I popped out the pooter. Everybody at the hospital laughed out loud. That's how funny it was. It wasn't because I was an ugly baby. I was just telling jokes. I said, oh wait, and they were all like, lol. This baby's funny. This baby's gonna be popular one day. This baby's gonna make Chungbai on Twitch laugh so hard, they spit everywhere. I've been alive for 1,000 slutty years, Bert. That was a quote from the D&D campaign that I was playing. Not D&D. It was the TTRPG playtest. Boy, I love peanuts. I just can't stop eating them, Bert. Oh, I want to hear Ernie or Miss Piggy speak Indonesian, but you will be the only one who understands it. It will be funny to everyone else, hopefully. I'll redeem Ernie if you redeem Indonesian. Oh, speak Indonesian 5 minutes? Oh, I didn't even think about the 5 minutes part. Yaudah, jadi ini apa suara Ernie tapi pakai bahasa Indonesia ya kan? Aku haus sekali, Bert. Kalau pulang sekolah naik pakai motor Honda. Mengapa kau gue diginiin sih, Bert? Gue capek, Bert. Enggak, kenapa gue hidup, Bert? Kenapa gue segini selama 5 menit, Bert? Torture macam apa ini, Bert? Pemirsa, ini kacang yang sangat bagus. Do you think... Oh, sorry. Kalian kira itu kalau si Ernie ngomong bahasa Indonesia itu lebih kayak lokal banget apa lebih kayak orang yang baru belajar sekali? So good, this one was not genuine. Thank you for clarifying. Apakah? Are you not satisfied? Basically, Ernie is questioning life. Yeah. Apakah kamu gak puas dengan depresiku? Padahal aku udah coba apa? Susah payah gini bikin kalian senang. Nggak ada yang suka lagi. Beraninya kau. Huh, I spit on you. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games, y'all. Dia pakai lo gue gak sih, Bert? Gue capek nih gini, Bert. Iya sih. Can you imagine? Ernie itu waktu itu dia bersilaturahmi ke Jalan Sesama yang versi Sesame Street, tapi yang versi Indonesia punya yang ada Putri sama Jabrik sama Tantan ya kan. They all hang out and he's like, oh, selamat pagi. Oh, Miss Piggy now, huh? Ah, I don't want to do Piggy. I can't do Piggy Indonesian. Do I need to also do Piggy Indonesian? Hey haters, pada komen di foto kita. Kenapa si Rico ya nggak punya sobat kayak kita? Iya, norak lu ya, kampungan. How's that? Noraknya dan nodaknya. Please deh. Yeah, Jalan Sesama. Is it still a show? Jalan Sesama, for everybody else in chat who doesn't understand Indonesian, it's Indonesian Sesame Street. It has different characters, so it's more like catered towards us. I can try. I won't make you waste your points on something terrible though. So let me try like Ernie singing this is Ballad of Jane Doe from Ride the Cyclone. Wait, no, sorry, this is Lovey and Rose by Edith Piaf. Hold me tight and hold me fast. This magic spell you cast. This is Lovey and Rose. When you kiss me, heaven so whisper. There's Hudson River line. I'm in the New York state of mind. Now this is content. This is weirdly fun. It's like a funnier song, like Miss Piggy singing Greedy. Kermie! Kermie got me feeling. Never felt before. I'm making it obvious by knocking at your door. Hi, Kanya. Why the emoji? I'm doing Ernie impression. Bert. The real question is, can I hit a high note as Ernie? Greedy! So tell me what you came here for. I can't wait no more. I'm on the age of no control. This is the stream where I die. TikTok woman. Greedy. This is to stop. I can't breathe. Okay, that's fair. I can't breathe either. No, don't make me too goofy. Oh. No, that's not too goofy. Nayaka, have self-restraint. I'm not adding Goofy to the redeem. I'm not. How much for Goofy? $1 million, please. That'd be funny, right? 1 million points for Goofy. Now you'll never do it. How do we pull patungan? You want a patungan your points? Man always said peanuts and the other legumes actively work on the interests of others' downfalls. Where did you learn that one, lovesick? It's moments like these that I really think, you know what? I'm starting to like streaming. This is the result of just, you know what? Yeah, I've always been this way. A bit that I've been doing a lot at home is Adele doing food reviews for Indonesian food, and she keeps claiming like they don't have things like this in the UK. Today I'm trying soto mi ayam. They don't have things like this in the UK. Usually they just lie. They season things with like salt and pepper, and we don't even have water. We don't have water back in the UK. I don't know where in UK I'm from. But I've never ever. How do you keep coming up with these scenarios? The trick is just have a brain that constantly works. Hi, mommy. You wanna hang out here? Everybody say, can I get an M in chat for mom, please? Just to cheer you on. I have peanut skin in my eye. What did I say about peanuts? You said they lead to the downfall of society? Is that what you said? Peanut to an eye makes the whole world blind. Stay vigilant, y'all. Peanuts are anti-vax. Sure. Because they themselves are the vax. Alright, so this is like all we got done today. Hang on, so this is what we got done today. All I know is I kind of want my designated room to be like a classroom or like a lab. And
Thank you, lovesick.
My drawing prompt that I would give the detectives would be something like, now, listen, my kids they're smart little things, but I can just never get them to pay attention in class, so if you three could help me in making science fun again for them.
Hey, Lisa, or whatever your name was, do you want to solve the mystery or not?
No, I do. I just, while you're here.
Well, I'll be damned. If you really want to make science fun again, you ought to let them kids kill people. My mommy and daddy back in the higher orc tribes, they used to do it right. Cause even if I never did learn how to read, but hadn't little Timmy died on that wintry Tuesday of 2006, I would have never found out what a femur was. And then Grandma would just draw a freaking rhino again.